Hi everyone, I am Dr. M.S. Tamoli from Dada Patel Razare Arts, Science and Commerce College, Adinath Nagar. Friends, in the previous part, we had seen the multiple choice questions on the prose section of FYBA Optional English text. In this part, we are going to focus on the poetry section of the prescribed text initiations for the students of FYBA Optional English of Savitribai Phule Pune University, Pune. This video will be very useful for all the students for the preparation of their first semester online examination. So friends, let's start. Here comes your first question. Who is the author of the poem Sonnet 29? Three options: A. William Wordsworth, B. William Blake, and C. William Shakespeare. The correct answer to this question is option C. William Shakespeare. Question number 2. How many lines are there in a sonnet? Three options: 14 lines, B. 13 lines, and C. 12 lines. The correct answer is A. 14 lines. Which of the following is a correct statement about Shakespearean sonnet? Three options: it contains two stanzas of octave and sestet. B. It contains four stanzas of three quatrains and a couplet. And C. It's a free verse. And the correct answer is option B. It contains four stanzas of three quatrains and a couplet. Question number 4. When does the poet beweep his outcast state? Three options: A. When he is in disgrace and all alone. B. When he thinks about his friends. Or C. When he prays to the God. And the correct answer to this question is A. When he is in disgrace and all alone. Question number 5. For whom the expression deep heaven used by Shakespeare? Three options: for an unknown person, B. for his beloved, or C. for the God. And the correct answer is C. for the God. Question number 6. Why does the poet curse his fate? Three options: A. When he thinks of his poverty. B. When he sees a rich person with wealth and friends. Or C. Without any reason. And the correct answer is option B. When he sees a rich person with wealth and friends. Question number 7. William Shakespeare wants to learn the art of a dash dash. Three options: A. An artist, B. A rich and successful man, and C. Poor man. And the correct answer is option B. Rich and successful man. Question number 8. What does Shakespeare compare his state to? Three options: to the lark, B. to the sparrow, or to the nightingale. All these are the names of birds. And the correct answer is option A. to the lark. Question number 9. Happily I think on thee, and in my state, like to the lark at break of day arising. Which figure of speech used here? Three options are given: A. metaphor, B. simile, or C. personification. And the correct answer is option B. simile. Question number 10. What brings the wealth for William Shakespeare? Three options: A. gold and money, B. his poetry, and C. the sweet memories of his love. And the correct answer is option C. the sweet memories of. Question number 11. William Shakespeare's Sonnet 29 is a poem about. Three options: A. His miserable condition, B. Happiness in richness, or C. Celebration of love. And the correct answer is option C. Celebration of love. Question number 12. Who has written the poem The World is Too Much with Us? Three options: William Blake, B. William Wordsworth, and C. William Shakespeare. The correct answer is option B. William Wordsworth. Question number 13. What type of poem is The World is Too Much with Us? Three options: A. Lyric, B. Sonnet, or C. Ode. And the correct answer is option B. Sonnet. Question number 14. According to option B. Sonnet. Question number 14. According to William Wordsworth, how does man manifest his powers? Three options: A. In doing idle things, B. In futile activities, or C. In getting and spending. And the correct answer is option C. In getting and spending. Question number 15. Who are the gods mentioned in the poem The World is Too Much with Us? Three options: A. Zeus and Athena, B. Proteus and Triton, and C. Athena and Eros. And the correct answer is option B. Proteus and Triton. Question number 16. According to Wordsworth, what does the sea give to the moon? Three options: A. Light, B. Play, and the correct answer is option C. Bosom. Question number 17. What does Wordsworth compare the wind to? Three options: to the rain, B. the birds, or C. sleeping flowers. The correct answer to this question is option C. Sleeping flowers. Question number 18. What kind of background Wordsworth wishes towards the god? Three options: A Catholic, B. Pagan, or C. Religious. And the correct answer is option B. Pagan. Question number 19. What figure of speech is used in late and soon, or getting and spending? Three options: A. Metaphor, B. Simile, and C. Antithesis. The correct answer to this question is option C. Antithesis. Question number 20. Which figure of speech used in the line "and are upgathered now like sleeping flowers"? Three options: A. Simile, B. Personification, and C. Metaphor. And the correct answer is A. Simile, because there is a comparison by the use of word like. And so A is correct answer. Question number 21. What is the theme of the poem The World is Too Much with Us? Three options: A. Religion, B. Evils of materialism, or C. Benefits of materialism. And the correct answer is option B. Evils of materialism. Question number 22. Who is the poet of the poem The Listeners? Three options: Walter de la Mare, B. William Wordsworth, and C. Robert Burns. The correct answer to this question is A. Walter de la Mare. Question number 23. The narrator in the poem The Listeners is a dash dash: A. Hunter, B. Magician, or C. Traveler. And the correct answer to this question is option C. Traveler. Question number 24. Identify the figure of speech in the line "of the forest ferny floor." Three options: A. Simile, B. Hyperbole, or C. Alliteration. The correct answer to this question is option C. Alliteration. Question number 25. Which words in the poem suggest that The owners of the house are dead. Three options. A. Bird flew out of the turret. B. Faint moonbeams. Or C. Phantom listeners. The correct answer is option C. Phantom listeners. Question number 26. Who are the listeners in the poem? Three options. A. Human beings. B. Phantoms. Or C. Unknown people. Correct answer is option B. Phantoms. Which words show that the traveler knows the listeners? Three expressions are there. A. Is there anybody there? B. Stood listening in the quiet of the moonlight. Or C. Tell them I came, that I kept my word. The correct answer is option C. Tell them I came, that I kept my word. Question number 28. Who accompanies the traveler in his journey? Three options are given. A. A dog. B. A horse. Or C. A phantom. And the correct answer is option B. A horse. 29. What kind of atmosphere is there in the poem The Listeners? Three options. A. Full of horror and supernatural. B. Pleasant. Or C. Mysterious. The correct answer is option A. Full of horror and supernatural. Question number 30. No Men Are Foreign is a poem about. Three options. A. Nature. B. Brotherhood. Or C. War. The correct answer is option B. No Men Are Foreign is a poem about brotherhood. Question number 31. Who is the author of the poem No Men Are Foreign? A. William Wordsworth. B. James Kirkup. Or C. Walter Meyer. The correct answer is option B. James Kirkup. Question number 32. What does the title of the poem No Men Are Foreign suggest? A. All people belong to the same earth. B. All are different from each other. Or C. All people belong to one country. And the correct answer is option A. All people belong to the same earth. Question number 33. What is meant by beneath all uniforms a single body breathes? Three options are given. A. All the people have almost same features. B. All are different from each other. And C. All are human beings. And the correct answer is option A. All the people have almost same features. Question number 34. What should we not do to others? A. Hate. B. Love. Or C. Welcome. And the correct answer A. Hate. We should not hate others. Question number 35. What are all the people aware of? Three options. A. Sun, air and water. B. Sun and air. And C. Only water. The correct answer is option A. Sun, air and water. Question number 36. What do we defile when we hate each other? Three options. A. Heaven. B. The human earth. And C. The God. The correct answer to this question is option B. The human earth. Question number 37. According to Kirchhoff, how we defile or despoil the earth? A. By living on the earth. B. By hating and killing each other. And C. By killing each other. And C. By not planting the trees. The correct answer is option B. By hating and killing each other. Question number 38. When we are told to hate our brothers, dash dash. A. We hate our brothers. B. We hate ourselves. Or C. We hate no one. And the correct answer is B. We hate ourselves. So, when we are told to hate our brothers, it means that we hate ourselves. Question number 39. Beneath all uniforms, a single body breathes. What is the figure of speech used in this line? Three options: alliteration, B. simile, or C. antithesis. And simile. Question number 40. What does Kirchhoff emphasize in No Men Are Foreign? A. All human beings belong to one nation. B. Futility of hating those who belong to other countries. Or C. Futility of loving those who belong to other countries. And the correct answer is option B. Futility of hating those who belong to other countries. Question number 41. What is the meaning of the title No Men Are Foreign? A. That all the people belong to one nation. B. That all the people belong to the same earth. C. That all belong to only one nation by birth. The correct answer to this question is B. The correct answer to this question is B. That all the people belong to the same earth. Question number 42. What, according to Kirchhoff, are our hells and dust of fire? Three options. A. Weapons which kill the innocent people. B. The religious ceremonies. And C. Fire and dust which spread pollution. The correct answer to this question is option A. Weapons which kill the innocent people. So, friends, that's all about the multiple choice questions on poetry section of the prescribed text initiations or for FYB optional English. So, thank you very much for